it will fetch some applications. So now this time what we will do, we will publish applications only, no desktop for this user. Okay. Select any random application, whatever you want to select. Okay. Click on next. Now it is asking, okay, notepad. Yeah, click on yes. Now it is asking for desktop assignment. We do not want to allocate any desktop for this user. Simply click on next. Name it anything. Just make it for HR. The guy is not required any desktop. Click on finish. So what we did, we have created one more delivery group for another user, right? So one more thing, before accessing the resources, just expand that storefront into the last left hand side last option. Click on the store. Do right click on manage authentication. Do click on manage authentication method on your right hand side. Third option, yeah. So now what we are doing right now, user has to type the domain name, right? So we do not want this for end user. So click on that setting icon just below the username, right side, right to the username and password. Click on it. Configure trusted domain. Now just click on trusted domains only. Add your domain name here. That is avview.com. Click OK. Now click OK again. So after this, our storefront server will not ask user to enter domain name before username. Click OK. Wait for it for the changes. So now after this, user can directly type username and password. Now go to open your Google Chrome again from your client machine or physical machine. Log out this user. Click on refresh. Log out this user from right hand side. Right hand side, yeah, log out. Click on log on. As you can see, it is asking for username and password only, no domain. Now enter user and the password. Click on log on. So what you are getting here, only the applications for this user, right? Open or run it, you can test. Basically, we use to publish application for the users, like, the salesperson or the salesman, like, who always, in the kind of roaming profile, because they have to travel here and there and they cannot carry laptop or desktop. And for those users, we always publish applications only to update their records, like what they have visited, what the guys are doing, kind of PPT or kind of any other stuff. It is launched or not? Just click on that icon, the desktop icon in the taskbar. Click on launch. Yeah, open it. Open it. Not this. Close this. This is for another user actually. So I think we have closed both the things. Launch it again. Open it. What is going on? Try to open Notepad. Notepad is fine. Close this. Try to open MS Paint again. Okay. There might be some slowness actually. So I hope you have understood what we did, what we published, how we configured a delivery group, what is director, right? So if you have any concern, any query, anything, you can ask me anytime. Okay. So now, what is your task for next? So go to the hypervisor. So now, not here, into Gen Center only. So what we did actually, we have published multi-session OS operating system, that is Windows Server, right? So why I use that operating system? Because with the help of Windows Server, additions, we can publish the applications separately. But desktop operating system doesn't allow to publish applications. Why? Because they are the single session OS. Means if we can publish any application from desktop operating system, so only single user will be able to access that particular application at a time, just because of single user limitation. Okay, so whenever we have to publish the desktop, we always preferred to use Windows 10 or Windows 7 or Windows 11 is also there, but right now it is not into the production anywhere. So we always used to have Windows 7 or Windows 10 for desktop virtualization, right? So now what is your job? Your job is to create one master image with Windows 10 operating system, right? And in that master image, you can install few software. After that, you can install VDA agent into that master image. And from that master image, what you have to do? You have to create one machine catalog, and you have to create one delivery group for that machine catalog, and you have to publish that machine catalog to end user, right? If you
Yes, sir.
if you have any confusion, you can open Notepad on the screen and you can write what you have to do. Open Notepad.
Uh, Sir, could you please give me that videos also? So I will revise that sessions.
That I will share. Just open Notepad and written the steps what I'm telling to you. Point one, what you have to do, you have to create one master image with desktop operating or just with Windows 10. Just mention with Windows 10 operating system. And then number second, you have to create machine catalog from master image. Machine catalog from master image. Then you have to configure delivery group for that machine catalog. Then you have to publish it to a specific
Sir,
user. You can
uh,
create. Yeah, tell me.
configure delivery group.
Sorry.
Configure delivery group. Third point.
You have to configure a delivery group for this machine catalog to a specific user. For this machine catalog to new user. You can say new user. You can create new user in AD and you can publish it. Then fourth one, you have to test the deployment. Means that new user will be able to access the resources or not, right? So In the third option, in the third point, just make a note in bracket, like into the last, you cannot publish application uh, 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 to publish desktop only. You can yeah, you can mention you cannot publish applications, cannot publish applications with desktop OS, right? That is the reason why we use server operating system to publish applications. So what you have to do, you have to publish desktop only, right? With desktop OS, comma, publish desktop only. Is it clear? Any doubt in those 4 points?
No, sir.
Okay, so it's your task. You have a whole night or you have an entire day for tomorrow. You can perform that stuff, and it's almost done from my side for statistics for you. Okay, we have some kind of troubleshooting. If you will face any issue, I will share few videos to you. Okay, I will be there if you. So now after this activity, like when you will deploy that Windows 10 machine, after this, what I want from you to destroy your entire infra, and you have to recreate your infra what I have created for you by your own, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys. Any question? Anyone?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
Master. I have a question. In the Citrix, some user want to say me earlier. They are saying me. We are getting a blank screen after the login in the Citrix.
Mhm.
So, what can we do for this type of issues?
We have to log into director tool. We can take a shadow, and or we have to check. Like, buddy, go to the director. Click on start. Click on start. Expand Citrix. Login. So when any user reports that he's getting black screen or nothing visible for him, right? So the probable reason for those kind of issues is, like, high utilization of resources, like CPU utilization may be high, means user will get a screen, but after some time, like maybe after 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 1 hour, right? So for the same, what you have to do, you have to log into director, search for any user, buddy, click on search and enter that username, DS only, or any user. Okay, so in the application, you can get the status sometimes. Right now all those applications are running, but sometime you will get not responding or those kind of status. Go to the process. Into the process, you will get the CPU utilization here. Like, this is a standard scenario here. 00 KB of utilization is there, but for that particular user, there might be possibility for some of the process CPU utilization should be more than 50% or 90% or 100, not more than 100%. It is not possible actually, but it should be more than 70% of CPU or memory utilization. So what you have to do, you have to check that particular process, select that process, and you have to terminate that process from here, like end process, what we are getting option, right? So this is a possible scenario, but unfortunately you do not have access to that console, right? So no worries. So
Right,
that is
right.
the possible solution. Okay. So as you can see right now,
Okay.
we are getting memory like 1.2K for what it is csrss.exe, whatever it is. So in a similar way, you will get something like something unexpected. You have to identify that process. Like, but you just click on the memory only. No, on that chart, itself, table itself, click on the memory. Click on the memory, the highlighted one. Yeah. So as you can see, you are getting the memory utilization in ascending order now, right? In a similar way, you can get the process of CPU utilization. When you click on CPU, you will get all the CPU utilization in ascending mode, right? So you have to look for the unexpected utilization and you have to kill, right? Any other question, anyone? Okay, guys, if no, then we are good to conclude the call. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you,
Have a
sir.
nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Good night.